Hey everyone, have I here bring a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be discussing part 2 of the Worldwide Celebration and its Carnival featured LR. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So of course, part 2 is going to start right around the corner here, about 4 to 5 days from this video being recorded on the 7th or 8th, and then the Carnival featured LRs won't be dropping until about a week after that. We're expecting the 12th or 13th. All the information is pretty much in your in-game news. You can kind of figure out when those dates match up to when the celebrations are matching up, so definitely go check out your in-game news for that. Now, what we're going to do in this video is talk about the Carnival featured LRs and what I'm going to be predicting. So first and foremost, let's talk about how I ended up predicting the Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs. Now, of course, I had many choices, but I think a lot of people were figuring out it's going to be Vegeta Blue, some sort of Merzumasu or Rose or things of that nature. But I think these two units came out really, really well. I think part 1 was absolutely incredible. And when I was predicting the type advantages for these units here, I was looking at logically, right? I was looking at the history of the Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs. I talked about this was like the end of 170. The meta there, and then starting with the current meta right now. And I was thinking, okay, well, there's a pattern going on. There's the Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs from the 8-year anniversary, from the Worldwide Celebration, and Tanabata, all kind of combined. As you can see, of course, Piccolo and Gohan was just a little bit of an outlier. So thus, with the current year, with the 8-year anniversary Tanabata, I was like 99% sure it's going to be AGL and Tech. And of course, when they announced that Merzumasu was going to be one of the units, Dokkan Festival exclusive units, not that many people were saying that it was going to be, you know, Tech Merzumasu, because we already had one. But of course, Dokkan loves to just go ahead and redo that. So it ended up actually being AGL, Vegeta Blue, and Merzumasu, or Infinite Zamasu, whatever you want to call him now. I pretty much call him Infinite Zamasu. So so I was at least right on the AGL and Tech type advantages. Now, of course, I made so many predictions on the different units on there, but pretty much I guessed at least one of them, right? So also the EZAs, we got check marks on those, right? What we're kind of left with are two, unfeatured units in the Strength Trunks and then Trunks and Mai, and then of course the ever-waiting Ink Goku Black transforming into Rose, and then possibly a LR Rose, right? LR Rose that's going to EZA as well. It's possible they might not do it, but hopefully they actually end up doing that. So when we're looking at the Carnival featured LRs, right? So these are the history of the current Carnival featured LRs. The most recent one, of course, is AGL Omega Shenron. So if you look at that on top of the current Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, which the newest ones have been Int, Tech, and AGL, I'm expecting the Carnival featured LRs to be strength and physical, right? So that is my type advantage predictions here. I don't foresee them, adding another Int unit this early, nor am I seeing them, maybe doing another AGL, maybe a super class, but there's really 4 options currently right now with the current Carnival featured LRs, and I'm sticking with strength and physical. Now the question is, are they going to be extreme or strength, or maybe both of the same? We'll kind of talk about that here. So first, starting out with what I think everyone would expect is we're going to get some sort of Zamasu Rose, or even a possible Zamasu Goku, right? That is a strong possibility, being that when you're looking at base form Goku Black, we have all the type advantages covered except for Tech, which, Tech Merzumasu already just happened. However, we do have like physical base form Goku Black that's such an old unit that they might, in a sense, redo, just like how they did with Tech Merzumasu. So that could be a possibility there. And then, of course, Rose possibly getting that EZA. I don't know if they EZA Int Rose and then come out with a Carnival featured LR Rose as well. So if they don't EZA the yellow coin Rose, then there's a high possibility chance that it's going to be a Carnival featured LR. So, but no one's really talking about Zamasu Goku, and I don't know why, because it's a interesting moment, and it's gonna kind of fall into what I might also consider an option for a Carnival featured LR, and that's with the issue of Goku Zamasu when Goku goes angry, right? You know, I won't forgive you. We see Chi-Chi and Goten get basically murdered by Zamasu Goku. And we've also seen with previous Carnival LRs, right? We've had 3 Gokus. We have base form Goku, 2 Super Saiyan Gokus. Why not have another Goku, right? It is the Goku show, and they just tend to do a lot of them. And when you think about a Goku Blue, right? Oops, Goku Blue here. We really don't have one that, you know, we have Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. We don't have like a standalone blue that we can use that's going to be, you know, extremely, extremely good. So that could be an option there. And then I also talked previously, and one of the units that I want is the Vegeta during this fight here, called the Real Deal Vegeta, right? You know, but we already kind of have a Dokkan Festival exclusive from that, but again, they couldn't do that again. But I think this Goku is a high end possibility, being that Carnival featured LRs. We've already have 3 Gokus, and it seems like they'll probably just shoot out more and more Gokus on top of that. And you saw quickly on the screen there, of course, this wouldn't be a weird scenario if they did a celebration with Trunks and not have a new summonable Trunks, right? So it makes a lot of sense for them to do Spirit Sword Trunks. I just hope that they change the name to something else besides Super Saiyan Future Trunks, because we have a lot of those individuals. But really the one that this would replace would be the Dokkan Festival exclusive Int one, which really no one uses anyway, right? So different from the Infinite Zamasu, where, you know, we have Merged Zamasu, the Int one that just recently came out, and you're not able to use it. You're not really going to have much of an issue with this Trunks here. So so those are the kind of the options there. One of the things that, again, this is really that I'm focusing on talking about, is hoping that they actually do a Hakai Beerus, because that is part of the Future Saga, and this would be a crazy hype unit, and I think a lot of people would just go nuts and top grossing all day long for Hakai Beerus. That would be really amazing. Or it could end up being like a base Goku that exchanges into a Hakai Beerus, right? Because the moment where he's fighting Zamasu, and then Zamasu says, "Oh, okay, he's gonna, kill this mortal here," but Beerus steps in and Hakai. So something like that could be a possibility as well. However, when you're really taking a look at the options here, right? So this is really what I want. Hakai Beerus, Super Strength Hakai Beerus, physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku, basically the moment when Chi-Chi and Goten, where he found out that Zamasu Goku killed Chi-Chi and Goten. So this would have been what I want to see. This would be 2 super strengths, so it would be lacking on the extreme, which I do want to see more extreme units. But in the 8-year anniversary, we ended up getting 2 super strength banners as well. Or here's the thing: what if it's just 1 banner? That's actually would be the best case scenario for players, if this is 2 new units on 1 banner. Of course, they're probably not going to do that because they make more money off of 2 banners. Now, I think the more conservative prediction would be just this, right? They go extreme physical base Goku. I think Int base Goku Black is going to be shafted. Just absolutely shafted. They're going to create this Carnival LR, and it's going to be obsolete. I just have a feeling that they're just going to get the community angry again and go, what are you doing, right? You just EZA the Int one, and you're now saying, hey, you should go ahead and summon for another Goku Black. But it's basically the Goku Black that is introduced in the saga. We don't have like the animation. That'd be amazing, entrance animation, things of that nature. And of course, just Spirit Sword Trunks, right? This is, I would say, the more conservative prediction, right? Either like Rose and Trunks or Goku Black and Trunks. But I want Hakai Beerus, so either one of these is really what I'm hoping for here. But of course, there's some other options that we're probably not even thinking about, or I'm not even thinking about. So tell me what you guys expect. This is my official prediction here: physical Goku Black, possible transformation of Rose basically literally regurgitates the upcoming EZA Int Goku Black, right? Or maybe they don't even EZA that unit, that poor unit. And then a super strength Super Saiyan Future Trunks. So that's my guess. That's my prediction. Tell me what you're expecting, what you're predicting. And if you are new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.